Hello, I'm Peter Orker from Peter Orker Piano Tuition, and it's time for another Tuesday tip for better piano playing. Well, it's getting towards the summer break now, and I should probably be wearing shorts for summer, and coincidentally today's Tuesday tip is a short one. In many ways, it's going to be a very short feature. And it's going to be about probably the shortest note you'll ever encounter, which has ironically the longest name at 12 letters, acciaccatura. Say it quick, but there's 12 letters in that word, acciaccatura, and that's the shortest grace note really that's possible to have. It literally means crushed in. And here it is in action at the beginning of Mozart Piano Sonata in A minor. Listen carefully because it's the very first thing you hear in the right hand. Hear it? Blink and you miss it. You hear that? Now interestingly, although it's a very short note, it actually causes a lot of piano players quite a bit of grief getting that really neat and tidy crushed in acciaccatura sound. And the reason is because most people, or a lot of people, focus their attention on that small acciaccatura note, the crushed in note, whereas really they should be focusing on the main note. Now in this particular sonata, the main note is this one, and the acciaccatura note is this one. But it's very tempting to put your effort and your focus into the small note, that one. So you end up with too much, and it makes it sound far too heavy. It has to be a very light and springy sort of note. There's two ways of approaching this. One, the approved way by the various conservatoires, whereby you basically just play both notes one after the other, but you make the acciaccatura as absolutely as short as possible. Let me show you. Here it is slowed down. So you play the first note and the second note one after the other. And if you put most of your emphasis on that main note and just let that first note, the acciaccatura note, just literally sneak in very, very quickly. Now there's a kind of slightly cheaty way of doing this, which as I said, is not strictly approved, but I would challenge anyone to tell the difference. And here it is. Now unless you've got really acute hearing, you won't have noticed the difference there, but actually that version of it, the cheat version if you like, is kind of easier to play. Let me show you it slowed down. What you do is you play both notes together as if you're playing a two-note chord, and all you do is you release your finger off the acciaccatura note straight away, like this. And that gives you a very neat sounding acciaccatura. So go ahead and practice that. Hopefully that tip will help you next time you need to play an acciaccatura. Thank you very much for watching, and enjoy your piano playing. Goodbye.